What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another 2K20 video. In this video, we're going to be talking about how you can get more rebounds on NBA 2K20. One of the most common misconceptions I hear about rebounding every single year on 2K is people think it's all about attributes, it's all about height, it's all about vertical. That is false. There's absolutely a technique behind rebounding, and there's a skill set that you can improve upon to become a better rebounder. And that's what we are going to be talking about here today. We're going to look at some of the badges you guys can equip, some of the most commonly made mistakes by glass cleaners all the time, and some of the things you guys need to be doing to get more rebounds out there. Now, I don't necessarily think you have to be a glass cleaner to get rebounds by any means. I've been a post scorer ever since archetypes were a thing, and there has never been a single match in 4 years of 2K where I felt like I was at an unfair advantage against glass cleaners at trying to get the rebound. I always felt like I had the same potential to get a rebound as them, regardless of the attributes. And that's because of the skill set that you guys need to formulate to be able to get more rebounds. Now, I know a lot of you guys in the 2K community love handouts. You like to look at these tutorial videos and you're expecting just a glitchy thing that you can press on your controller and automatically get a rebound, automatically get a point. That's not what this video is going to be. It's going to be a detailed video about some things that you can practice and incorporate into your game plan to get more rebounds. So if you just want a quick glitch, this is not it. But we're going to get into it though. We're going to start looking at some of the different badges associated with rebounding this year. There's 3 of them this year. They kind of spread them out and they're pretty obvious which ones it is. It's box, worm, and rebound chaser. You may be asking, how important is it to have these badges? It's great to have them if you have the points available, but if you don't, trust me, you can still get rebounds. You guys are going to see in some clips later in this video, I was going up against a glass cleaning lock who had all these rebounding badges on Hall of Fame. This is early when the game came out. I'm assuming he did the glitch. I didn't have my badges grinded yet. I did not have rebound chaser yet. And I was still able to out-rebound him. He has higher attributes, way higher badges, but I was still able to out-rebound him just based off of rebounding technique, and that's what I'm going to teach you guys today. So if you're like me and you don't have that many badge points to spare in defense and rebounding, you can't get all 3 of these, the main one to focus on is absolutely rebound chaser. This is a phenomenal badge. It's going to help you get those rebounds a lot easier. It kind of magnetizes your player towards those rebounds more. If you have access to box and worm, those are great additions as well. In the priority list, I'll go rebound chaser, box, and then worm will be at the lowest of my priorities for rebounds. Box is going to be more necessary for defensive rebounds, just the technicality of basketball, how it works. Typically on defense, you're going to be between your man and the basket at all times. So 9 times out of 10, you're already going to be in great position to box him out and get that rebound. Whereas on offense, 9 times out of 10, your man's going to be between you and the basket when a shot goes up. So they already have the box out, and that's when you want to get around that box out, which is where worm's going to come into play. So box is going to be more for defense. Worm is going to be more for offense. Occasionally, there is some circumstances where it does change, though, and they can be utilized on the other end of the court. So keep that in mind. Rebound chaser is definitely the most crucial badge, though. Now we're going to look at some clips of some mistakes that some glass cleaners make all the time in 2K. I literally see it all the time, and I don't want you guys making it. So we're going to go ahead and look at those different clips right now. Okay, so a major component of rebounding is obviously boxing out. And unfortunately, so many centers think they're doing a great job of boxing out, but they really have no idea what they're doing, like you're going to see from this glass cleaner right here in these clips. So one thing you're going to see him doing is he's standing down there low in the paint. Okay, check. You need to be low in the paint for a good rebound position 9 times out of 10. Cool. He's standing down there. You can see he's holding his left trigger. So he thinks he's boxing out. He's holding his left trigger while he's down there. He has the intention in his mind to box out. The problem is he's doing it all wrong. You do not want to just be standing still when you're boxing out. It's kind of like sex. If you know with a girl and she's just laying there, it might get the job done, but it's not going to be that great. You know what I'm saying? The same exact concept comes with boxing out. I see him down there standing still, holding his box out button. I'm running from the 3-point line. All I'm going to do is go around him and predict where the ball is going to go. As you're playing 2K enough and as you play basketball enough, you're going to kind of know where balls are going to bounce off the rim and which direction they're going to go. So you kind of just build that mindset as you go. But the skill set you have here is going around that box out. He's standing still down there. You just need to go around that box out. What he should be doing is, as he's holding that left trigger button, he should be moving towards my player to cut me off on my path to the basket to prevent me from beating him to position. He's giving me a huge gap to get around that box out and get into position. We're about to look at some different clips on my end of how I'm preventing glass cleaners from doing exactly what I'm doing to this guy. Show you guys exactly how you should actually be boxing out to prevent them from coming in, soaring in, and getting an offensive rebound. Alright, so we're going to look at some defensive clips of how I beat my offensive rebounders to the spot to be able to establish that box out and get position. So as you guys can see here, as soon as that shot went up, I started to move towards the center on the opposing team who was coming in from that 3-point line. Instead of just standing there still in the paint, I'm moving towards him with my left trigger so I can initiate that contact with him and I can get that box out established so he can't go around me and establish his own position. And what this is going to allow me to do is get a very easy rebound. There's no way he's jumping up and over me. He's going to get an over the back foul. And there's nothing he can do at that point. I have the rebound. I have the box out established. You're going to see here again. In this clip in particular, you're going to see I have phenomenal position right dead in the center of the paint, which is a great spot to be to get rebounds. But as I see him running from that three-point line, he's going to go around me and grab that rebound 100% of the time if I don't slide over and box him out. So I cut him off, I slide over, hold my box out, and now I got him secured. I got great positioning. I beat him to the spot. I'm going to get that rebound every single time. We're going to look at it one more time. You guys are going to see as soon as the shot goes up, I'm sliding over to box my man out, cut him off, prevent him from getting that lane to the basket to get in front of me and get the rebound. And it's as simple as that. That's honestly the whole technique, is you want to cut them off and establish that box out position as quickly and as early as possible. You're going to see here again, box them out, jump up, and grab it. In this possession right here, you guys are going to see I'm not in a position to be able to get a box. We're both towards the three-point line at the start of this play, so I'm anticipating where the ball's going and just timing my jump efficiently, and I'm able to grab it. He jumped early. I did not. I was able to get it. In this play, though, you're going to see he beats me to the position, and he's going to get the ball. There's nothing I can do there. Just get back, continue to play defense, and continue to play. Don't let it get to your head. You're not going to be there for every single rebound. He had the three-point shot. They passed out to him. I tried to sprint out there to contest. Realistically, I should not have done that. That was a mistake on my end. I wasn't going to get out there in time to get a contest off anyway, and that allowed him to get me beat on the rebounding position, as you guys can see. So here I start to move out, and now, bam, he beat me. I'm not going to be able to get around him. He beat me to that box out. Now we're going to look on the offensive end of the ball, how I like to get offensive rebounds often. As a post scorer, I have the great joy of being down low in the post 9 times out of 10. So when I'm kicking it out, a lot of the times I'm already in great position for a rebound. I just got to kind of swivel around them, get in front of them for a box out, and I'm able to get an offensive rebound. Don't need it here, but that's kind of how I transition from a post into a rebound positioning. So those are going to be all the different clips that I wanted to go over with you guys to give you guys pretty much all the different tips you need for rebounding. With all that said, I want to leave you guys with a couple of final key points that I really want to hit home hard for you guys with this video. So obviously, as you saw, boxing out is absolutely critical for rebound. It's a crucial mechanic. It really is. Anytime you see a perimeter player coming from the three-point line to the paint, you want to cut them off and get that box out established. Even if they're not running from the three-point line, they're in the paint with you banging down low, you want to slide in front of them and establish that box out so you have the dominant position down there in the low block. That's absolutely what you want to do. As an offensive rebounder, if you see someone doing that, what I'm teaching you guys here today, trying to cut you off, one of the things I like to do to try to get around them is kind of zigzag on my way to the paint, so maybe they don't know which way I'm going, so it's harder for them to cut me off. Maybe I can slide around them and get position. That's one of the things I like to do, and the other thing I like to do is I'll take a really wide angle around the box out to try to get around them and get position. And that takes a while, so if the ball is not in the air for that long, you're probably not going to get position, but it's worth a try if you don't have any other option. Try and get down there to get the offensive rebound. And then the last thing I like to do for offensive rebounds is when I'm in the post, I talked about it briefly, is a lot of times I transition from the post. If I kick it out, I transition from the post into a rebound positioning. It's very easy to get in a rebound positioning after a post up, so then I can hold a box up for that offensive rebound. If my teammate's not immediately taking that shot at that point, I'll fade back out, maybe go for a pick and roll, whatever. I might repost, or I may even drop out to the medium range, the short corners they can drive, or whatever the case may be, give them that proper floor spacing. And then the final thing I want to say is, no matter how good of a rebounder you are, even if you have 99 rebounds, all Hall of Fame badges, and you're the best rebounder on the planet, you're not going to get every single rebound. I promise you guys. Sometimes you're just simply going to be out of position, especially if you're helping on like a pick and roll or something. You're showing and going on a guard and they take a shot. A lot of the times you're going to be out of position for that rebound. At that point, you need to humble yourself. Let your party know. Let the people you're playing with know, yo, he's got the board. I'm not going to get this one. I do it all the time. And as soon as I say that, they know not to leak out on offense for a fast break. They know to stay on defense and guard the perimeter man. If I happen to get the rebound, cool. We'll go from there. But it lets them know not to leak out. We need to keep playing defense. I don't have position for this rebound. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stay down there, prevent them from getting an easy layup, and we'll just run back into the defensive possession until we get the rebound. So you have to humble yourself. Don't be afraid to let them know you don't have position, because you're not going to get every single rebound. And I know, unfortunately, in the 2K community, with how toxic it is, some little kids are going to block you if you don't get a rebound. They'll mess around and block you. They can shoot 3 for 29 in a game, but you missed out on one rebound. Someone got an offensive rebound on you. They're going to say you sold them out, and they're going to block you. At that point, don't worry about them, man. These little kids in the 2K community are something else. That's not a real friend if they're blocking you over giving up a rebound. You know how many rebounds I have given up over the years. I've been playing 2K with Ron since 2K11. I've given up a lot of rebounds. We've never blocked each other. Trust me, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Find you some new friends if you're playing with someone like that. With all that said, I hope that this video helped you guys out. I hope you guys understand a little bit better on how to rebound. Feel free to leave a like if you did enjoy. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already. I'll catch you guys all later, man. Peace.